Welcome Aries to your weekly reading. This is for the 28th of July to the 4th of August. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Aries, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We will then look at your possible challenges, if any. Thirdly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. Then your unexpected blessing coming in. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Aries, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here looking at the possible energy beginning the week. And what we are seeing, my dear Aries, is that you are implementing a really big and significant change in your life. This is our Wheel of Fortune. Once we see the wheel, we know the change is happening in your favor. 8 of Cups lets us know that you're actually leaving something behind, Aries, that is no longer working for you and no longer serving you. It's something you realize you need to move on from, and I see you walking onward to something far more suitable. Now, as you can imagine, my dear Aries, this can be anything. And I do not feel that it's going to be very traumatic for you. What I'm seeing here is a change that you want. It's a change that you're implementing. So it could just be simply like you've decided that where you are living right now, you have outgrown. You probably don't relate so much to your environment or to the neighborhood, and you need something that suits who you are now. This, my dear Aries, is the energy of leaving a job where you have reached your ceiling and there's nowhere to go. So it's about understanding that, recognizing that, and seeing now where you can grow and expand your career. And I feel, my dear Aries, you are going to benefit from this change. Let us see now what your possible challenges are, and we've got Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Now this is an interesting message, Aries, and it might not relate to everybody. But what I do see here is the energy of procrastination. It's like you know what you need to do, you know what you want to do, and you holding yourself back because you're overthinking everything. If I move to this neighborhood, would it be the right thing for me? Would I like the people? Could I find the right home for me? Well, I'm not sure if that is the right thing for me. Maybe I'll look at another area completely. Or perhaps I should actually expand my horizons. Maybe I'll look at another town, another city. And so you keep holding yourself in the energy of planning and thinking. Above you sits the Knight of Pentacles, asking you if this is relevant to you. That once you make the move, once you decide, right, I know where I'm going, I know what is right for me, to move, Aries. Not to keep thinking and planning, but to actually get out there and plant your pentacles in this empty field. Don't hold back. Even if it's just getting out there and starting to look at apartments, right? So you're not holding yourself in the thinking mode, but you're actually physically getting out there and seeing different homes, different neighborhoods, because once you're active, once you're doing something, the right thing will strike you at the right time. So if you find yourself over-analyzing everything and over-preparing, the trick here would be to take action in some way. Even if it's the smallest step, my dear Aries, it's going to make a huge difference. Right, let us see now what Spirit would like to share with you. And we have 7 of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. So what we see here, my dear Aries, is that this week, Spirit is seeing you as Queen of Swords. It does not matter if you're masculine or feminine. It is the energy of Queen of Swords I am speaking about. So you've been asked by Spirit to capture the essence of Queen of Swords this week, which is not to let your emotions come in and overcloud your judgment in any way. Not to let your emotions hold you back from taking this big move forward. Not to let your emotions hold you back so you go into the energy of overthinking and not moving. But Queen of Swords is my no-nonsense queen. She says what she has to say and she does what she has to do. She gets about doing things. She's also the queen that uses her mental capacities. So she's a thinking queen. She understands what she needs to do and she gets about doing it. She uses this energy of planning and thinking and organizing, but she does not get stuck here. She also knows now when it's time to take action, to get out into the field, as they say, and to really see what is going on and how she can make her plans now become a reality. Spirit wants you to know that right now, my dear Aries, you are at the beginning of something. This is our little sapling here, and the beginning is where you are walking onto, whatever this new day dawning represents to you. And in order for that new beginning to blossom and to become into something you really want to see grow and expand in your life, you have to give it all your time and attention. You have to nurture it. The potential is there. It's all lying beneath the surface, but it's up to you now to take it, to plant it, and then to nurture it. So Aries, as you can see, it's a very personal energy, but it's about getting out of something you know. I've reached my limit here. There's nothing more here for me. And then moving consistently forward, even if you are in the thinking mode, but think with a plan. While you are thinking, make a note on how you're going to make those thoughts a reality. Because when we see Seven of Pentacles, we know that what is about to transpire can really become something very fruitful for you, something where you can reap rewards, but it's going to take effort on your part. Now let us see what the blessing is that is coming in for you this week. And we've got the Lovers and High Priestess. And this is a really lovely message, my dear Aries. High Priestess is telling me that you, Aries, have been focusing on a particular relationship. This could be somebody already in your life or somebody you're calling in. But you're doing this with High Priestess energy. So you are praying, you're meditating, you're visualizing something with regards to this relationship. Now it is presenting here under the Lovers, which could very well speak to us of a romantic love connection. But when the Lovers comes in, what it really speaks to us over here of is a very deep, unique relationship that you have with another person. So this could not only be your significant other or a new significant other you're calling in, but it could be a family member that you want to reconcile with. It could be a close friend that you want to get closer with because you feel that this friend has been there for you, supporting you and loving you, and now you want to show them that you could be the same for them. This could be a new friend, my dear Aries, that comes into your life over this time. Somebody that impacts your life and opens doors to you in ways you never imagined. This could be something in the workplace, like your existing boss now recognizing you and giving you the advancement and the promotion you've been dreaming of. Or it could be finding that perfect boss who sees you, recognizes you, and values you. Whatever this is for you, my dear Aries, I do feel that something is going to happen this week as it's coming in under your unexpected blessing. So who have you been focusing on? Who have you been giving time and attention to, this is what I am seeing coming through here for you. So for example, Aries, if you have been giving your relationship all you've got right now, you're so happy with your significant other that you have committed a lot of time and energy to the relationship. The energy we are seeing here this week is that your significant other could come in this week and ask you to get engaged or to move in with them. If you, my dear Aries, have been dreaming of finding a boss who now sees you, recognizes your talents, and appreciates you for who you are, what we are seeing here is the blessing could be that you are called in for an interview and you meet this kind of boss. The interview goes well, and the next thing you know is that you're being made a job offer. So you can see it holds a lot of potential, but I do feel there is somebody very significant coming through this week. Right, let's move on now and see what the possible outcome of the week is. And we have Knight of Wands and the Six of Wands. Aries, what I love to see is that with Knight of Wands, you are feeling all the energies that are happening for you this week very positively. Knight of Wands is our passionate, go-getting and motivated knight. This is the knight that is not going to sit in Two of Wands. This is the knight that recognizes, wow, this is an incredible opportunity to reinvent myself somehow. So whether it's a move, a new job, starting a business, expanding your social circle, or taking your romantic relationship to the next level, you're all in and you're excited and you're motivated. And what I love to see here for you is Six of Wands, because Six of Wands confirms for us, my dear Aries, you're on the right road. Things are happening for you, and you will find that the more action you take and the more you commit to what you want to bring into your life, the more success you're going to find. A very strong, empowered and passionate end of the week. So my dear Aries, it looks like an action-packed week for you, very exciting and a lot to look forward to. That is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.